I'm leading the charge, and certainly, I've had a lot of experience in the America's Cup now, and try to pull all the parts of this competition together. It's a lot more than just a yacht race. To get there's a lot involved in the boats, the designs of the boats, the commas of the situation. So there's three main areas to finally get a boat out to win some races on the racecourse. Yeah, so we're starting today.
Well, congratulations on launching the boat today, Ian. You've gone from running the America's Cup races to being a syndicate head. So how does this affect your...
Well, it's, when the Oatleys and Hamilton Island Yacht Club came in and challenged to be the challenger of record, being so close to the family, it left very little opportunity for me to continue on in the event. So, but look, it's fantastic to be here and be part of this going forward, and Australia not being in the America's Cup for some 15 years now, to see these boats here today, to see the young crews that are coming out and are available for us to work up into an America's Cup team is really exciting, really exciting.
So how's the protocol going? Is it getting close to being finalised?
Yeah, look, it's down on paper. There's still, I think, there's quite a few discussion points that we need to finalise. The class rule, I think, is progressing well, and I think we're hopeful that they'll be out, probably in the very near future.
62-footer?
Well, look, we're around 62 feet. We've been vacillating between 60 and 65, 62 this week. So, it's not finalised, but it's going to be there or thereabouts.
And as a challenger of record, what's the reaction from other syndicates?
Well, I think there's a lot of teams out there that are, wanting to be involved in the competition, which is great. That was, one of the real goals was to have more than the 3 challenges that we had last time. 6 to 10 would be a great number, and there's certainly a lot of interest out there. There's the 3 main ones from last time, and some very significant yachtsmen from all parts of the world. So I think the challengers' response is strong. We're all working to a common goal to make it more achievable for everyone, and hopefully, the rules of the competition, the boats, will make that work.
How are you going about getting common parts of the boats for all boats? It's one design.
Well, we're working hard to, take a lot of the R&D out of these boats, and still have a degree of R&D in the matters that it counts. And clearly the big development's been the foils and the lifting surface of these boats. And I think that's where the concentration will be. A big concentration on safety going forward, to ensure that the crews that are going to pilot these boats around at these unbelievable speeds is good.
What about venues? Do the challengers have an opportunity to having a race in their area?
Well, look, in the World Series we have the ability to bid for an event, and that will open up once the protocol and the rules of the competition are determined.
What about the venue for next time? Is it any...
I don't know.
When do you think that'll be confirmed?
I think it could be a while. I know they're working hard on it, and I know there's a lot of cities in the fray, but it's a very complex thing to host an America's Cup. There's a lot of things that need to be taken into consideration. So I think everyone's working to try to do that.
What about the Hamilton Island Yacht Club? How's that all going? Have you got all your people on board as far as the challenge is concerned, syndicate?
Well, I'm not quite sure what you mean there.
Well, have you got your designers and your...
look, we're building away slowly. No, it's fair to say we don't have all our designers and how we approach our design. We're talking to a number of people. It's work in progress.
And your crew?
Yeah, look, we've got a good basis of a young crew. We've named Matt Belcher as the skipper today. We have Sevi Jarvan competing in Stream 40s and the 18-foot skiffs, and those guys are doing a great job. So, the crew, we've got time to work it out, and we will work it out, and we will build.
Will you pull them from other syndicates, or will you pull locally?
Well, look, you'll see on board today, you know, there's crew from three previous, there's teams from the 3 previous syndicates on board today, so, you know, work's already happening.
Excellent. It's going to be all Australian crew?
That's our target. We'd like the crew to be all Australian if we can.
Is this going to be part of the new protocol? There
is a nationality part of the protocol.
What, 50%, 60%?
No, it's going to be a lesser number than that. But it's a start. You know, there's a lot more than just, you know, it's easy in a country like Australia and New Zealand, but if you're trying to, induce, the Asian countries and stuff, they need quite a lot of latitude.